Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Can't Sit With Us Radio, featuring myself, Ambitious, aka the kid that never sold dope, and the one and only, the smooth, cute DJ. What's up, man?
The smooth. What's going on, bro?
How you doing, man?
Coolin', man. It feel like it's been a minute since we really got to like be in the regular pod room.
Right.
Like
been doing live.
Yeah, we did live shows, and live shows is dope. Like the energy is crazy, but I miss like this like little just the intimate feel, I guess. Yeah.
Well, we did the 101 episode this past Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Super Bowl Sunday as well. Did you enjoy the Super Bowl?
No. I mean, I didn't enjoy the Super Bowl for two reasons. One, because I didn't want Tom Brady to win. I could sound like a hater and be that. And
the Trump supporter. The Trump supporter.
Yeah. I didn't want him to win, and then Pat, they just went out, bro. Like it wasn't a good look, man. He didn't have no protection on the defense at all. Bro was scrambling for his life whole game.
Did you see him on the boat throwing the trophy?
Yeah, man. I was like, wow, what are you doing, bro? Because if Buddy, whoever he was throwing it to, if they didn't catch it, your trophies.
I think he threw it to Gronk though.
Oh, no, we gonna trust them, I guess. But still, anybody, man, I'm not throwing my trophy around.
Nah.
I mean, he got 7, but
I think they cost. I don't know how much them cost, but they cost a lot to me.
They cost more than I'm willing to spend. But that's me and my regular nigga mind state. You know, when you get some paper, you might be like, I got it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got it.
Hey, well, if y'all haven't checked out our live shows, man, go to our YouTube page. You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Check out our live episodes. Episode 99, 100, and 101 episodes up there on the page. So, check out. Got the music video for the theme song.
Yes. Yeah, man. That video was going hard. Shout out Wesley for that, man.
Yeah.
He went crazy for that.
Yeah, it took like 2 months.
Yeah, bro. It took us like 2 months, but I felt like it was well worth it in the end. Like, I would have been mad if we would have waited 2 months and then got it back and was like, this is not what I wanted to see. But no, he really did his thing. It was looking really good. So shout out to Wesley. I'm super excited for that. Hardest theme song in the game. Make sure y'all check that out for sure.
Yeah, remix coming soon too. Y'all be on the lookout for the remix.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. You anything else you want to talk about? You good?
Nah, I don't think so. I might think of something later, but I'll bring it up later. It's cool.
All right, man. Well, as always, man, we keep the most amazing, dopest guests on the show. Today's like no other. We got the Rage Lord himself, EJ the Maker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Good. So how's your morning going so far?
Good, man.
Get some breakfast or something?
I didn't, man. I really didn't, cause I just bought this new apartment just yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, you on your Ari Lennox?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel it.
Got that motherfucker yesterday, man. So it's just getting comfortable in that motherfucker right now. You know what I mean? But
I feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's a really good feeling though. Like when you first get into a new spot,
yeah, man.
and you really get the
feel for it.
Yeah, you get the feel
clean.
for it. You get to put it how you want it.
Exactly.
Especially like if you're coming from living with
up.
people.
It's what I'm saying. I came from with a roommate, you know what I mean? My homie Nate, my producer. That's my nigga right there, you know what I mean? It just come a point in time where a man just need his own space.
You gotta have your own spot.
For
sure.
You know what I mean? And that's just how it is, you know what I mean? Because that's still my nigga and everything, for sure. But, you know what I mean? Like, have my own kingdom and shit, you know what I mean? Looking at that shit and be like, hell yeah, that shit mine.
I don't blame you, bro.
Cooling.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that.
Hey, well, thank you again for performing at our 100th episode.
Man,
appreciate you, man.
bro.
Thank y'all for letting me perform. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I've never, I'm not gonna say never, but not too many times have I performed to where it's been a live stream and like no crowd. You know what I mean? So I'm over there raging by myself.
Yeah, hey, it's
crazy.
different. It's different for sure.
You know
for sure.
Everybody just wanna sit there looking at
It's like that's you doing your thing, young man. You doing your thing. Yeah, because I was saying to Ambitious, like even when we did the live show, it was still a different feel for us, like because compared to the very first live show that we did, we at least had people there, like we had a crowd, and this one, I mean, it wasn't nobody other than people performing, you know, or whoever was helping us record and doing all that. So yeah, it's different for sure.
Different, man.
Yeah.
Definitely different.
Especially for you, man. How does that feel, bro? Because you go crazy with your performances, and we only got to see like a little glimpse of it because I know it's different when you don't have people like out there really in front of you. How was that for you?
Well, it's definitely different because when I rage, Like a lot of that is me feeling everybody's energy in the room. You know what I mean? When the room packed out and everybody looking at you, fucking just ready. You know what I mean? Everybody like fucking come on. You know what I mean? I'm like, I bet. You know what I mean? But when it's nobody out there, I mean, it's definitely different. But I'm not gonna fucking change nothing up. You know what I mean? Because I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm just here to turn up, man. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do, man. So it's definitely different. But I mean, performing is what I do. You know what I mean? That's like the main fucking thing. You know what I mean? So I perform by my damn self at my house by myself. You know what I mean? So it ain't no different, man. I just do what I do. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Well, tell us how you got started in music.
How I got started, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. There was a point in time where I didn't even listen to rap or anything else. It was purely Michael Jackson because I'm like, yo, this nigga is crazy.
The GOAT.
I didn't even listen. I didn't start listening to him until he died. I was like 9, and my sister came outside. She's like, Bubby, Michael Jordan died. I was like, what the fuck? I went inside, but they was like, nah, it's Michael Jackson. I was like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? I'm 9. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they start playing his shit all up on the TV, and I'm on that motherfucker sitting on BET for days, just watching everything he's made, just sitting there amazed. And that's like, I guess, when I first really fell in love with music. That's when I was like, I'm doing this shit right here, bro. This shit cool. This nigga on stage, everybody loving this nigga. How do you dance like that? How you sing like that? That's not human.
Yeah. MJ changed every stage, every time.
That's music, bro. MJ is music. So I was like, I want to do that shit. I want to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think there's a lot of subliminal Michael Jackson instilled in me, you know what I mean? Like, you probably can't tell because, you know, we're completely two different artists, but I do draw a lot of influence from Michael Jackson.
Yeah. You tried the moonwalk?
I can't fucking moonwalk. Okay, all right, it took me years, man. I'm talking about, but I was on the hardwood floor with my socks every day, moving, boy, practicing, boy, trying. Got that shit down eventually. I'll slide around motherfuckers now, though.
I feel that, man.
It was definitely Michael Jackson, though. Michael Jackson, and then what really brought me into, like, rapping was Eminem, because, like that nigga just different, too. Just how, like, I've been listening to Eminem for, like, years and years and years, damn near half of my life, and to this day, he's still saying shit that I'm figuring out. I'm like, damn, I can't believe he just said that. You know what I mean? Him and Wayne and Kendrick, like I'm a big wordsmith dude. You know what I mean? Big on the lyrics. You know what I mean? So that definitely had a play in me and my music to this day. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely big on bars.
So what you saying is you don't like mumble rap?
Well, see, it's not even that I don't like. I can't say I don't like mumble rappers. I don't think I'm a mumble rapper, but I definitely like niggas can't understand me a lot of the time. You know what I mean? My voice just deep as a fuck. You know what I mean? So I like all types of rap though. You know what I mean? I don't fucking it's either good or it's not good. You know what I mean? You can definitely mumble and make that shit sound good.
Yeah, for sure.
You can fucking definitely mumble and make that shit sound. So I'm not like, you know, fuck all these fucking mumble rappers, fucking lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual. No, I'm not with that shit. You know? Cause I fuck with Future. I do fuck with Future, bro. Like,
man, Future get me a mode. I turn us a Future anytime, and I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
So yeah, but I like all types of fucking music. I would not listen to some music because it's whoever, you know what I mean? I'm open-minded when it comes to music for sure.
So I want to kind of set the stage. So for the people that are listening and haven't heard you, so they'll be able to hear, you know, some of your music throughout the show. We'll play 2 of those tracks. Tell us about how because your sound is very unique in my eyes.
Right.
I don't think that I've heard anybody with that kind of energy or voice tone that you have. So
right.
Have you always had the same sound since you started, or did it take time to kind of get into your pocket, or how'd that work?
Absolutely took time.
Yeah.
Absolutely took time, and because there was a point where, see, I've been rapping for years, probably since I was like 11. Like in my head, I was like, I'm gonna be a fucking rapper. Yeah. I knew that shit, but I would rap and like I would record shit, but I was like fucking prepubescent, you know what I mean? Like my voice hadn't developed or anything, you know what I mean? So it was, I would rap and it just wouldn't sound how I wanted it to sound. So cause my voice is definitely different, and I haven't heard anybody with this type of voice, you know what I mean? So it just took some time to get used to my damn self, cause like hearing it back, it's like, you know, it don't sound like nothing that you would hear. So I didn't have nothing to compare it to, and I was like, well, damn, like I had nothing to compare it to. Like, is this even good? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it definitely took a lot of time to develop. When I hit puberty, it definitely helped. Yeah, because I feel that. Cause the voice cracks wasn't in there, you know what I mean? I had a whole bunch of voice crack and all that fucking shit, you know what I mean? But when it got developed and started filling out, I was like, okay, I can kind of use this. Because there was a point where I damn near hated my voice because I was rapping and it just didn't sound how I wanted it to sound. I didn't know how I wanted it to sound. I just knew it didn't sound how I wanted it to sound. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
But yeah, it came to a point where I was in my room, like, fucking around on my laptop, because I would record with like engineers and all types of people, but recording with them, it just wasn't cutting it for me. So I just learned how to do it myself so I can try to make it my own sound. And when I started doing it myself is when I first was like, oh, you know, like I can kind of make this sound kind of cool, you know what I mean? Like in that moment, I still wasn't really hearing it. I came back to it though, because you know sometimes you gotta give your ears a break. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I came back. I was like, this shit ain't that bad. I was like, oh, I might be onto something. You know what I mean? So I kind of took that style, that how I sound, and kind of, you know, developed and ran with it, and it definitely came out to, you know, just me being a fucking rage lord.
I feel that.
Where the rage lord come from?
Man, I've always just been fucking turned up, man. Like even before, like I would perform in anything, just in high school. Like I was always that kid on 10. I was always that kid. Niggas was like, bro, can you chill? You know what I mean? Niggas was like, can you settle down? Why are you up all the time, bro? Like smoke a blunt or something. You know? I didn't like smoke or nothing back then. I was always fucking turned up, ready to turn up. You know what I mean? So there was that, and by the time my first performance came around, I had talked to first off, shout out to my nigga Levi. He really put me on the performance scene, Levi and Shady Chris. I adapted up with them, woo, you know what I mean? And we got to talking and shit. He was like, yeah, man, you can, we're looking for performers. I was like, oh, okay, I can perform, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't really know nothing about me. Nobody really knew nothing about me at that time because brand new. But I was like, I bet you I can tear a fucking stage up. He was like, all right, bet, we'll see what you can do. So it wasn't probably nothing but like 50 people in there. And the show was like, everybody was in there dead as fuck. Everybody was in there cooling. I'm talking about like they had to be fried or something. But it was lame. I was like, yo, this shit ain't gonna cut it for me. But I got up on that stage. I was like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all niggas gonna have to move when I start this shit, bro. Y'all ain't finna sit here and stare at me. And it was like, shit, alright.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I came out there, my voice a little deep. Let's get them niggas' attention. Like, hey. Alright, so, and yeah, that's the show. Like, that was my first show, and it was fucking turned, man. Like, it was my first performance ever. I wasn't really nervous or anything. I just felt like this is what I should be doing.
I feel
you know what I mean? I just felt like in my element. You know what I mean? Like in my flow state. I just felt right. You know what I mean? And the crowd felt it too. Yeah. And in that moment, I was like, bruh, I gotta do this for the rest of my life. What else can I do? Nothing. This is it right here. And that's when I was like, I'm raging on these niggas, bruh. Like I'm fucking infuriated with these niggas right now, bruh. Like I was like, I'm a fucking rage lord. And then after that show is when kind of like my performance career started, cause I did that show, and then like other promoters would come up to me and be like, yo, that shit was dope, bro. Can I get your information? And then it was just like a loop cycle. Every show I do, I have another promoter come up to me, and that's how I got the consistent shows, and that's how I became a rage lord, raging on these niggas. Yeah, beat niggas up in the mosh pit and shit, you know what I mean?
What was the first time you dived into the mosh pit?
Let's see. Y'all remember Limelight?
Yeah.
Limelight, that fat ass club, it got closed, man. fucking rest in peace to Limelight.
Yeah,
that
man.
Was
I got here late, but I went to Limelight a few nights, and I had some of the greatest times in Nashville. And Limelight, man.
They used to be so
yeah. Limelight used to go crazy,
and like they had this fattest fucking stage I ever seen in my life, boy. I'm talking about that motherfucker was taller than me. So I was on top of that motherfucker. Everybody down there, I'm up there performing and shit, going fucking crazy. And when I'm performing, it's kind of there comes a point where I kind of like clock out, I kind of black out, and it's not even me no more. It's kind of like that fucking rage lord just still performing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I get off stage and don't even remember what happened. But I was up there performing whatever. I'm like I don't know what the fuck took over me, but I just dived in them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
And then everybody just started fucking beating each other up. I was like, this shit kind of cool. I was like, fuck. I lost the microphone. Lost that motherfucking nigga. I started bleeding and shit. I hopped back up on the stage, got another mic, man, and we just kept turning up, though. But that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I'm pretty sure I was trying to crowd dive. Them niggas did not catch me, bro. I can't tell you how many times I tried to fucking crowd surf. And I get
man, you gotta have a trustworthy crowd for that, bro. You gotta have the right niggas
fucking
out
hoes, though, bro. All right, I'm coming. Y'all ready?
Yeah,
we ready. All right. Straight out the way. Damn. I'm suing, bro. Y'all lied.
Man.
It's been so many times. I got videos of niggas literally picking me up and tossing me. Cause you know what I mean? I'm kind of a little ass nigga, so it ain't hard, you know what I mean? Fucking toss me, whatever. But that's definitely fucking happened, bro. I definitely hurt myself fucking landing on the floor. It's happened here. It's actually happened in this place. Yeah, they was having like some sort of, I don't remember, but they was having some sort of show or whatever. And them niggas picked me up, man, and I was on the stage, and them niggas threw me, and I landed on some chick. I was like, oh shit, bro, like, I feel like I just broke her neck because, like, my fucking foot landed on her face or whatever. You know what I mean? But
he did the Miguel.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, he definitely did the Miguel. So I want to ask, with your sound, what do you feel like you bring to I guess I could call it the rap game, but that sounds so corny. What do you feel like you bring to music?
To music?
Yeah.
I feel like it's I feel like I can rap. I can actually like put bars together, double entendres. I can say some shit to make you think, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's how I was raised in the music world. Like I told you with Eminem and Lil Wayne and shit. Like they would put shit together to make you fucking like, wow, like that's incredible. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to do. Is come up with complex bars and shit, you know what I mean? And if I'm not, you know, focused on the bars, then I'm focused on the rage aspect. I want to make some shit to make you hear it and want to just beat the fuck out of somebody, you know what I mean? Make you want to turn up, make you ready to go to a show and fucking throw me if I jump on you, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Definitely. Also, I'm real big on. It may not be as apparent, but I'm really big on like enlightenment. You know what I mean? And I do portray that in my music a lot. A lot of people I feel like aren't gonna know what I'm talking about, cause you know what I mean. You gotta have a certain mindset to understand. You know what I mean? But big on enlightenment and knowing yourself. You know what I mean? Knowing who you really are, getting in tune with who you actually are, cause a lot of people don't know themselves. And that's the problem.
I think that's super important when you do music too.
Because
I think that people can hear that for sure.
Exactly. When you do music, it's like these niggas just listening to you, and like they a lot of times they don't even realize it, but they're being influenced by music.
For sure.
And even if it's subliminally like through them, they don't realize it. But a lot of the time, you're gonna like say things that your favorite artist says or think like them or whatever, you know what I mean? Because it's just like an influence. It's somebody you look up to. So you definitely got to be careful with, you know, what you say a lot of the time. Or you just got to be careful with that influence. But, yeah.
All right, well, talk about your first song, Bag.
Bag. It's going to sound kind of hypocritical because I was just saying you got to be careful with what you say when you're listening to music. But Bag was damn near meant to be like a disrespectful turn up song. Cause like if you listen to the lyrics, Bag's not even like out. Bag is unreleased. I'm working on the release for Bag. I'm trying to make it a big thing, you know what I mean? But Bag is just a disrespectful ass turn up song. Like if you listen to what I'm saying, that motherfucker will be like, I can't believe that nigga I can't believe he said that. You know what I mean? But it's don't make you fucking you can't not bob your head. Cause shouts out my nigga Tom, the producer on the beat, man, cause he went fucking crazy on the beat. You just gotta bob your head to that shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was really I was on my bars aspect on that. You know what I mean? I was trying to rap, get the bars out. You know what I mean? I was trying to show these niggas I can spit, bro. I can fucking spit.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get into Bag, and we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
Oh, Tom, how could you?
Yeah, look, I'ma call that bitch a lift. I ain't wasting gas on her ass, eat a dick. She about to spaz on my ass, give a shit. I don't, she a